Hello, this is Laurel Chavez, and I took Tanya Holcomb's Fiercely Empowered Mama course last year, and I felt like giving it a quick review. It really is an incredible course. She does a great job of presenting the information in a way that's really easy to understand, and she has a lot of quick reference sheets, so you don't have to remember all the content. You can print them out or save them in your computer, and you can refer to them. So it makes it really easy to learn the information and apply it quickly in the home. So that was something that I really liked about it. I was really surprised at the amount of content that is packed into the course. I have protocols for healing cavities and dealing with viral and bacterial infections and digestive issues and skin issues and poison ivy and first aid, and the list just goes on and on and on. So I got a lot more than I expected when I originally signed on. So that was something I really liked about the course too. I have notes. Another thing I really liked was that I have lifetime access to all the content and any updates she makes. So that way I didn't feel pressured to have to keep up with the group, or that I wouldn't, it's available to you forever. So there were a couple months that I was just too busy to keep up with things. And so I'm very slowly just working on it as it works out for me. So, and it's also in, it's done with recorded in videos. And so I like that I could just, access it and then be cleaning or washing dishes and just listening to the course. Or I could listen to it in the car too. So I could fit it in really easily in my day. What else? Oh, she also does a recap at the end of every month of the module of all the main points. So when I didn't have time to actually go through all of the content, I could just, check out the recap and get all the main points. So that was really nice. What else? It's awesome that you can post questions that you have related to the modules, but not just that. You can also post questions, like any health question that's related to friends or family that happens to pop up. So for example, I had a family member who was having a really hard time healing a wound, and they got cellulitis in it. And so I posted a question about how to heal cellulitis naturally, and she gave me a protocol that ended up being very effective. And somebody else was having an issue with a UTI, and I got a protocol for that. So you get the content that she provides is so much, and then she calls it Ask Me Whatever Wednesdays. She'll get on once a week and do a video and answer any questions. And so I really like the Ask Me Whatever Wednesdays, because any health question that you had, you could ask about. So it was really useful. What else? She does a lot of expert interviews that were really interesting. And I think that my biggest win with this course is that I don't feel worried when my child gets sick. I feel like I have a pretty good idea of how to interpret the body's symptoms as communications, and I feel that I have the tools to address those at home. So anything that's not life-threatening, I feel pretty confident addressing, and if I have any questions, I pretty much have a naturopathic practitioner on call so that I can just ask her for any clarifications or to guide me on it. So, since starting this course, we haven't had to use any over-the-counter medicines, and we haven't used any antibiotics this year, and we haven't gone to the doctors. So that's kind of cool. And even my family members' trips to the doctors have reduced, because I've been able to, something comes up and I'm like, this sounds familiar, so I can look it up on the files that I've saved on my computer, or if I printed out some protocols, and we can give that a try, or I can ask Tanya. So it's been a really big value to our family, and I'm really thankful for all the information that she shared. It sounds a little cheesy, but honestly, it's so empowering. You can handle so many things and address health issues at home and things that have been kind of put under the rug, that you've kind of learned to accept as just like, that's just the way things are. I'm just used to having this symptom, or, well, that's just the way my body works, and it's kind of an irritating symptom, but you don't think anything can be done about it. And I've learned that there are just a lot of options, so that's been really cool. So I really hope that you give it a try, honestly. It's been a really great experience for us, and yeah, give it a try. It'll be worth it, I promise. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.